Watching out for you, the COVID-19 pandemic impacting schools across the region, and as remote learning continues, the disparity between students with and without sufficient access to broadband and technology is growing, especially in rural communities. News 5's Mayo Davison taking a closer look into the issue and the solutions being discussed.
They need to upgrade it. We need to get faster speeds.
Living in rural Ellicott, Erica Carr and her two boys have always struggled with connectivity.
And we finally got CenturyLink, so it's improved, but the speeds are, at best during busy times, not very good.
Slow speeds causing Cameron and Ethan, both 11th graders at Ellicott High School, to experience trouble completing their assignments.
We'll get kicked off, or your teacher will be trying to tell you something and the screen will freeze.
With new homes being built in the area, Carr is worried there's going to be even more connectivity issues.
64 homes up the road. There's now going to be, what do we have? 32 new homes going right behind us. Where's all that data going to go? How are they going to support that?
Ellicott Middle School teacher Matthew Booth says the biggest issue for their families is that there's only one internet service provider.
They either can pay the price set by that provider or not have internet. And I know with CenturyLink, I think like the cheapest package is still $50 a month. So if it comes down to putting food on the table or having internet, you're going to go with the food.
While other rural districts struggle with providing devices, Booth says his district hasn't had any problems, the connectivity being the big issue.
I know our district, we have hotspots for them to use, but we only have so many and they only work so well.
The issue bigger than just providing students with hotspots and laptops, the lack of existing infrastructure causing spotty signal for hotspots and devices, but a problem not easily fixed.
As it stands right now, there isn't any company that's willing to invest possibly hundreds of thousands, if not millions, into the infrastructure for 5-10 houses that's in a 50-mile radius.
Since the pandemic began in March, improvements steadily made to bridge the digital gap. Schools utilizing CARES Act funds to purchase devices and hotspots. Colorado lawmakers passing a $20 million broadband bill to help districts provide service and technology to students and staff.
This bill was designed to stop the learning loss that's occurring, and it is not seen as really the long-term solution.
The bill prioritizing rural areas often experiencing the most connectivity issues and device needs.
Those that have access problems because they have families who are free and reduced lunch, those districts.
Another part of the grant consideration will be how long it will take for the district's plan to be implemented.
If you're quickly using the funds, that will lift you as a priority.
While some educators believe the new legislation will help the disparity, others like McDowell are skeptical.
20 million sounds like a lot, but when you're spreading it out between 100 and something school districts and how many BOCES?
While it can permit districts to buy broadband for students and staff, he says it doesn't help those who don't have signal or enough signal for connectivity to function appropriately.
It says that it has infrastructure. You can put it toward infrastructure. I just don't know how you're going to be able to utilize it for infrastructure.
In the meantime, rural families wanting a more permanent fix to the problem.
If we continue to do online, this is only going to get worse.
Always watching out for you, Southern Colorado. Mayo Davison, News 5.